Recently, I had a call with a client, a coach that I coach, and he had just sent out mid-season Google Forms looking for feedback from athletes and parents on the team and on his leadership. And the question he had for me was this: what do I do with this feedback? Right? Some of their criticisms are legitimate, things that I recognize that I need to work on. Well, this coach had already done step one when it comes to getting feedback. Step one is this: when you get criticism, you need to listen to their feedback with curiosity. Be open to their truth, not caught up and defensive in your truth, because their truth, what they believe, impacts your reality. But it's not enough just to ask for feedback in these surveys or forms. Step two is to respond by summarizing what you've learned. We have to respond to the feedback. If we don't, well, if you're like me, you probably get emails from these companies every day asking for feedback on something that you had bought or some service you received. Well, why don't we fill out these forms? Because we aren't sure if anybody is going to read them, and we don't trust they will actually make any changes. So for us as leaders, let your people know you read the feedback, you heard it, and then summarize the main points that you heard, that you want to learn and grow at. You may even need to ask some clarifying questions in that follow-up from the people that gave the feedback. I even have many coaches at the start of their season who will summarize all their learnings from the feedback in a slide titled Things I Learned from Last Season. Step three now, though, the final step, is to learn and grow from their feedback. You have to make changes. You have to show people you are willing to work at the things they give you feedback on. If you fail to make these changes, you're going to lose trust very quickly. But if you do make these changes, if you learn and grow from the feedback, you will gain massive amounts of trust. And possibly most impactful is that you will set an example. You will establish a standard for how to be coachable. This is amazing. You will teach your athletes how to be coachable by being coachable yourself. So, step one, listen to their feedback with curiosity. Step two, respond by summarizing what you've learned. Step three, grow from their feedback. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe. But what I really hope you do is that you subscribe to my newsletter to get weekly strategies and tools to build your culture. You can do so at tocculture.com/newsletter. No spam. You can unsubscribe at any time. I've been setting it since 2017.